Alright guys, it's Infinite Limit back here with the final chapter of Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles. In the last episode it cut out a little bit early, and I didn't even realise. So you missed me doing the B rank for the special mission. I mean for the hard, getting a B rank for the hard mission. But that's about all you missed, and I watched this, but we'll just watch it again.
As long as demons exist in this world, we will continue to fight. Whenever a difficult mission arises, the Hashira are often called on to handle the situation. It was just another day at the Demon Slayer Corps headquarters. Heading into battle?
We got new intel on a demon. The Slayer who found it was defeated.
Could it be a 12 Kizuki?
Most likely. Maybe an upper rank.
It sounds like a difficult mission, but as long as you're going, Rengoku, we don't have to worry. Rengoku is very passionate about his work, and he has the skills to back it up as well. If he's been selected for this task, then I have no doubt it will be quickly resolved. Still, I wish him luck.
The Flame Hashira Rengoku. Beast. Let's so quickly wanted to go back to the chapter 1. I mean the prologue, sorry. Yep. So we finally get to see these two now.
The kid fell to his knees, cried and begged, just so he could protect his little sister, turned demon. So I put him in his place. How naive and foolish he was, to cling to his enemy, the very opposite of what he should have been doing. It was disgraceful. Once I caught his sister and pointed my blade at her, the boy grabbed his hatchet and rushed towards me. You let your emotion drive you to charge at me. You're a fool! What happened to the hatchet? His plan was to bring me down after I knocked him out. This kid.
Would have worked against anybody else.
He's quick on his feet. In such a short time, he came up with a strategy to defeat someone stronger than him. And once he had his plan, he didn't waste any time putting it into action. That was unusual.
So, and this is the last one.
After seeing the kid faint, his
Chapter
sister
7.
began to struggle. She jumped on top of him as he lay on the ground, like a predator, devouring its prey. But damn it! She'll kill him. This girl's been badly wounded. She's using up a lot of energy to heal herself. Her strength must have been drained during her transformation. So there's no question. She's starving right now. She must have been craving a feast right from the start. But instead she protected her brother and stood against me. I wonder if just maybe these two are different. And as it turns out, they were different. So, I decided to trust the brother's determination. And give his sister's will a chance.
Yeah, he was like MVP of the whole season one, like. So that is it for the prologue. Now we can start chapter 7, the butterfly mansion. Oh, I thought chapter 7 would be the Mugen Train, so maybe this isn't the last one. Sweet though. Well, hey, the longer the game goes on, the better for me. Because I've been loving this game so far. Sad that's nearly over, like. It's sad that, obviously Demon Slayer is still relatively new. It's not like Dragon Ball where I was like,
It had been a
years
few
of
days
content.
since I'd arrived at the butterfly mansion, and my body was recovering nicely. Shinobu, the insect Hashira, smiled as she told me what was next.
Let's have you start your rehabilitation training.
Rehabilitation training. At the time, I didn't know what to expect. But it was so hard. Seriously, like having my heart torn out from my chest. First, they stretched us out to the point of tears. Then, Aoi and Kanaho put us through the ringer, with a combination of reflex training and full-body tag practice. We had to keep doing it, day after day. But we never won. Kanaho is especially hard to beat. With their spirits broken, Zenitsu and Inosuke stopped coming to training. I'm not very skilled, so I figured the only thing I could do is keep giving it my all. But one day, Kyo, Naho, and Sumi gave me a piece of advice.
I wanted to ask, if you keep up total concentration breathing non-stop, we're told that doing so makes all the difference in the world.
It's called total concentration, constant. And it was totally new to me. It's a hell of a technique. Being able to remain in that state around the clock, there was no way I could defeat Kanao without it. And to achieve such power, your lungs need to be strong enough to break a giant gourd. With that goal in mind, my path was set. The only thing left was to put in the work. I'm the kind of person who keeps on trying, pushing forward bit by bit. Perseverance is the only thing I have! And sure enough, as the days passed, I started to get the hang of it. After a lot of struggle, I finally managed to maintain my total concentration breathing. And ever since then, it's become a little more natural for me. I've decided, it's time to try breaking that gourd. This'll be the ultimate test of my new power. I can probably... No, I will definitely do it!
We got this, Tanjiro. Chapter 7.
All right. I feel good about this. My body's gotten used to maintaining the total concentration state. I'm gonna break that gourd. They're gone. When are Zenitsu and Inosuke going to get back to training?
Slackers. Skivers.
I should go outside.
5 training days. Shinobu.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Shinobu.
Starting your training for the day?
Actually, I want to test my constant breathing by trying to break a gourd.
I see.
It's a bit embarrassing when she stares at me like that.
With how hard you've been training, you might see good results.
Really? All right! I've got this!
Tanjiro,
Yes?
I've said this before, but good luck. I have high hopes for you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Oh,
Hey, Tanjiro.
Zenitsu, you gonna start training again soon? Everyone's waiting. They're worried about you.
Training? Oh, I'm over that now.
oh my
The
god.
girls were nice and all, but I couldn't even get within arm's reach of Kano. I did everything I could. Oh well.
Come to think of it, where's Inosuke? Was he not with you?
Oh, he's off playing in the mountains. Well, it's about time I find somewhere to hang out too. Let's see, where should I go today? I can't wait!
This is hopeless. I've got to finish my training so I can show them the ropes.
This is where we had our rehabilitation training. All we had to do was extremely difficult, but I'm thankful the people here at the mansion are so helpful. I mean, both of these doors lead outside, don't they? So it doesn't really make a difference what one I go for.
All right, today's the day. Huh?
The mansion is covered by bamboo fences. It's actually pretty difficult to run across the top of this fence.
Okay. Okay. Huh? Is that...
Piano smile. Oh, and this is where Tanjiro speaks to Shinobu on the roof, maybe.
In order for me to master total concentration breathing constant, I had to start training around the clock. That means morning, afternoon, and all through the night. Then, one starry night, I was sitting on the roof alone, focusing on my training. When Shinobu came by to talk. It's hard to explain, but whenever I'm around her, I can always smell a hint of anger lingering in the air.
My sister was a kind-hearted person, like you. She always had sympathy for demons. Even when she was on the brink of death, she still saw them as worthy of pity. But I could never bring myself to feel that way. To have compassion for something that's caused so much death, it didn't make any sense to me. But if that was how my sister truly felt, then I feel I must carry it on. If there is a way not to kill these pitiful demons, I have to keep trying to find it. Though, I must admit, I'm rather tired. Tanjiro, whatever you do, don't give up. Protect your sister until the very end. Knowing that you're working hard to carry out what I could not, it warms my heart. I can rest easy now.
I actually can't wait for future
cause of
Demon
that
games,
anger,
Demon Slayer
It comes
series.
from Shinobu's own
see,
tragic past.
But the
I
Hashira is
understand
like,
Shinobu's regrets. I have my own over my lost family. Hearing about her past helped motivate me during training. If I was to shoulder someone else's hopes, I needed to become stronger.
yeah, I can't wait to see future Demon Slayer games and not games, sorry, the future seasons and movies. See what the other Hashiras are like, their abilities. Like obviously the wind one is the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Okay,
Just because I feel like the wind techniques will be brutal and invisible and just, yeah.
huh?
Wow, this pond is pretty big. I'd have to use all my strength to jump over this.
Huh?
Oh, wind sword. I should swing with it with all my might to see how strong I become. On second thought, maybe not. Oya and Shinobu might get upset with me.
What's this? Huh?
Pulling up those rocks was such a difficult training regimen. But I don't feel like I've gained a lot of muscle. I picked up 2 memory fragments, didn't I? Although I only see one.
Rehabilitation training at the Butterfly Mansion. It was painful. It was difficult. All of you are dead tired at the end of every day.
That training was pretty tough. It was a real struggle just to get through some of it in the beginning. Though remember when Zenitsu joined us a little later? He was incredible. I mean, he maybe got a little too into it.
Huh? Me?
You're coming with me, you little urchins! Come on! All right, you two, sit up straight, you miserable bastards!
What did you say?
What are you thinking? Apologize to Inosuke.
Me apologize? You're the ones acting like you came back from hell when you were in paradise! All you did was frolic with girls all day, so why did you come back looking all haggard like that? Apologize, then drop dead!
Zenitsu, you can't say that!
Oh, shut up, you stupid goody two-shoes! Get this through your thick forehead!
You get to have beautiful girls giving you massages. In that cup game, you can touch their hands, and when you play tag, you can touch even more. Every girl has a nice chest, a great butt, and supple thighs, and they smell so nice. Passing by just a glance makes my heart race. They're heaven, absolute utter heaven.
This fucking guy.
Hey, now I remember! You punched my lights out! You got something to say?
No!
Apologize!
No! I'm not apologizing for something I didn't do wrong! I'm only stating the facts here, okay? You got what was coming!
You're always so confident in moments like this, Zenitsu. Okay, hello. Did you need me for something?
Yes, we thought you might like to try breaking a gourd. We were waiting for you.
Whoa. How did you know?
We've been watching you every day. We can just tell.
Am I really that transparent? In any case, it feels nice to know they're looking out for me. I appreciate it. All right. Time to try it out.
Good luck, Tanjiro. We're rooting for you.
Blowing so much air into a gourd that it breaks. When I first heard that, I thought it was impossible. But now I know that the longer I'm able to keep up my total concentration breathing, the stronger my body gets. Maybe I can actually do it!
Oh. When a button icon lines up with the target in the center of the screen, hold down the corresponding button. Icon always comes in sets of twos. Press when the first icon lands on the target and releases the second one does. If you succeed as a guide, the top screen will fill. Multiple successes in a row will earn you more points. Once the gourd is filled up to one of the gold icons, you'll start blowing into the gourd. You must display the button. And then move on to the next gourd. Your rank will be determined by the numbers of broken gourds and the amount of time remaining. So the faster you go, the higher you score with. Oh, okay, I think I got it.
All right! Let me at it!
You can do it, Tanjiro!
Breathe it all out!
What?
You're almost there! I'm tensing up just watching!
Done.
Yes! Finally! I did it!
And what's to get to the top?
I
well.
did it!
Wow! Congratulations, Tanjiro!
Thanks. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Yay. Oh wow.
Tomorrow, I'll ask Kano for a rematch. Maybe I can... No, I'll definitely beat her! The next day, I went to the dojo first thing in the morning and challenged Kano to another round of full-body tag training. And just like always, Kano was as fast as lightning. Since I finally mastered total concentration breathing constant, I actually managed to catch her. All that's left now is reflex training. A battle to splash the other with tea!
Oh, am I actually doing this? I got this.
Huh? Our training at the Butterfly Mansion was nearing its end. Slowly but surely, I learned total concentration constant, and in time, I could even keep up with Kano's swift movements. And then, finally... Got this! Don't give up! I know I can do it! Ha
All right!
After not being able to catch Kanao for so long, I finally managed to reach her. My constant training actually paid off. Now I knew I was improving. I could feel myself getting stronger.
Bet you don't fucking act stronger in game though, do you?
Are you free to talk?
Ready to start your reflex training? I'm fucking ready.
Right.
Understood.
I'm good to go. Alright then, let's begin.
Last time, I didn't stand a chance against her. But today, I'm gonna win! Let's do this!
T splash out when that button like targets on it. Oh, it's the exact same.
I trained so hard for this. I'll probably... No, I'll definitely win! I can see how she's moving now.
Whoa. He's moving totally differently from before. I can't believe he's able to hold his own against Kanao.
Jesus, that was so bad.
I'll put this right here.
Incredible! I can't believe he beat Kanao. Great work!
Thank you so much. Oh. Zenitsu! Inosuke!
Uh-oh. Munro's getting too far ahead of me.
The technique Tanjiro mastered is called total concentration constant.
He did tell you so to train you, Muppets.
By maintaining total concentration breathing every minute of the day, your physical fitness drastically improves. It's honestly quite elementary. Anyone could do it. You just need to put in the effort. Tell me, are you just not strong enough? I was sure it would be child's play for you, Inosuke. Was I wrong about that? I guess it was just too much. Oh well then, don't you worry. If you can't do it, I guess that's that.
Excuse me? Of course I can do it! Don't you talk down to me!
Huh?
Please give it your all, Zenitsu. I'm your #1 supporter.
Okay!
9 days later,
To take much.
Zenitsu and Inosuke threw themselves into their training and seemed to get the hang of it in no time. Once they mastered total concentration constant, they finished their full body and reflex training without much trouble. Now, all three of us have finished our rehabilitation training. It was a long road, but we came out much stronger by the end of it. And now...
And now. You can train.
Excellent. Looks like you're good as new. That ends the exam. Since you're in physically good health, you're fit to carry out your missions now.
So I'm done training?
Yes. Next is in-field combat.
Great! Oh, before I forget, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
Have you ever heard of the Hinokami Kagura?
I have not.
Huh? Well then, what about fire breathing?
Never heard of it.
Rip.
Well, these are techniques that I learned in my family growing up.
Oh, huh. I see. So you're saying your father seemed to be using fire breathing. I've heard of flame breathing, but that's not the same thing.
Huh? It's not?
I don't quite know the details myself. I'm sorry. But I do know that they're very strict about the exact phrasing. Flame breathing must never be referred to as fire breathing. You may want to ask the Flame Hashira, Rengoku, for more details. This crow can help you out.
Thank you. I'll ask him a lot of questions. For now, I'll be off.
Tanjiro,
Yes?
you'll do great things.
Thanks!
Yeah,
All right,
ready.
let's go.
I haven't forgot anything, have I? Nope.
What's this?
Surprise reunion.
After we finished our rehabilitation training at the Butterfly Mansion, Zenitsu, Inosuke, and I got ourselves a new mission. Then, just as we were preparing to set out for our destination, I ran into a familiar face. Hey, don't I know him? Wait, that guy. Was he at final selection?
Yeah, the Muppet.
He bulked up a lot in such a short time. But there's something else. His scent. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Oh well. There he goes. At the very least, it looks like he's getting stronger. It's always nice to see that someone else who made it through the same final selection as me is still doing well. I hope one day our paths will cross again, and I'll have the chance to really get to know him.
Go and check in here real quick. Yep.
Huh?
We use this dojo all the time. Maybe I should clean it. Maybe I should clean it up. That should get us motivated.
Is that...
All his faults.
We got our next mission. They really did a good job nursing us back to health here at the Butterfly Mansion. I should be sure to say goodbye. That's the least I can do to show my gratitude. There's Aoi, doing the laundry as always.
Aoi.
Without her relentless encouragement, I don't know if I would have made it through.
No need to thank me. It was by chance I got through final selection. And after that, I was too cowardly to even step foot into battle.
I'm thanking you because you helped me, Aoi. You're a part of me now. I'll be sure to carry all of your emotions with me to the battlefield. The time I spent recovering at the Butterfly Mansion made me realize just how many people I have supporting me. I'm not alone, and I'm so grateful to have their help. No matter what she thinks, Aoi isn't a coward. She did everything she could do to keep us going. And because of that, we're able to be where we are today. Thank you so much.
True that, true that, true that.
Oh!
Oh, looks like the clothes are going to be blown away by the wind. I should fix that. I'm done. Oh shit, there's like 4 memory things.
Is that...
Broken blades.
Okay, listen to this. Remember the time when Inosuke was given his new sword? It was a surprising moment for everyone, that's for sure.
Come to think of it, how was that sword even made? Making the side of the blade all jagged like that must be difficult.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, you may address me as Kanamori. I was the one who forged Master Inosuke's swords. How do you like the hilts on them? This is actually the first time I ever forged blades for a dual wielder. Master Inosuke?
I'm gonna skin you alive, you bastard! Are you trying to provoke me? Huh? You dirty swine! That's it! You're a dead man!
That sounds like Gohan.
That sword was brand new.
Hey,
Took
bash the
every
fuck
last
out of it.
ounce of my strength to hold Kanamori back.
In front of
not
the
good.
craftsman.
Huh?
Heart's voice.
A new mission was given to the 3 going through rehabilitation, which means we will soon be going back to our normal lives. One of them came and started thanking me, but I didn't receive orders from my master on how to respond. So I flipped my coin. That was all I needed in order to decide my next course of action. But as I was flipping it, that boy approached me. He didn't understand the purpose of my coin. In the absence of orders, this is my guide.
Why don't you choose for yourself? Well, maybe the voice in your heart is just really tiny. Okay, why don't we try this?
Try what?
I'll flip this coin to see whether or not you should listen to your heart from now on. If it comes up as heads, you're going to follow your heart. It came up as heads! Just remember, it's the heart that drives people. The heart can grow as strong as you need it to.
Huh? How did it come up heads?
Just by chance. Although, even if I got tails, I was just gonna keep flipping it until it finally came up as heads.
I always thought I didn't have such a thing as a heart. I've lived my entire life without that sort of passion. But what that boy said, what Tanjiro said, it shook me like nothing ever had before. The heart is what drives people, and it can grow as strong as you need it to. Could that really be true? And if it is, I wonder if maybe, just maybe, it applies to me too.
Future ex-wife.
Huh?
Looks like the ropes got a little loose. I should tighten them up a bit. Alright, that should do it. Two more.
What's this?
Oh no. Hakanezuka arrives.
You ready to hear about the time when the swordsmith showed up to give Tanjiro his new sword? Oh, I bet you're wondering what happened. Well, let's find out.
Oh, you must be talking about Haganezuka. He came to the mansion to give Inosuke and me our new swords.
Haga, what? Well, I guess if he's your swordsmith, he must really be something special, huh?
Oh, he's right there! Hey! Hey! Haganezuka! Over here! Long time no see! How have you been since we... Haganezuka?
Oh dear. You snapped my precious sword in two!
Psycho.
He came to stab you!
Oh, no, he didn't get me. I dodged it.
That's not the point! What kind of swordsmith tries to stab his own client?
Well, it is my fault the sword broke in the first place. But he really is an incredible swordsmith.
That's still not the point!
Hey, I'm what's nice.
Huh?
This is where we take our brains during training. I should probably clean it up a little. Wow, looks good.
Huh?
Last memory fragment.
My heart. I was hungry. I was sad. I felt helpless.
Oh, this is kind
I
of.
was in agony. I was lonely. Such was my life. But then one day, I heard a snapping sound, and I never knew pain again. Living in poverty, even having my parents sell me up, nothing made me feel sad. And that's when I met the two of them.
She doesn't have a name, all right? She never got one. Happy now? Now go away.
Don't touch my sister.
What's the deal with you two? If you're so interested in her, then buy her.
Very well then. We will. Is this enough?
Hey! Get back here!
You should hurry and pick all that up. There's a strong wind and a hungry crowd.
That day, those two took my hand, and my life changed forever. It is something I will never forget as long as I live. The day I met them. The day they saved me.
Let's go. Sunny Side.
Take care, everyone!
Oh no! Saying goodbye has broken your little hearts. I can stay behind if you like.
Zenitsu, while you're on your journey, please learn to be considerate and respectful of girls, okay?
Yes. I'm feeling happy. You do feel a little
What the fuck
sad
is
that I'm
happening
leaving
to the
though,
mouse
right?
guy?
We're not sad. Tanjiro, please take care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Please defeat lots of demons.
I will. Thank you for everything. All right, everyone. We're heading out now.
For the Mugen Train mission, I have decided to send Tanjiro and the others.
Tanjiro has a pure soul and will work diligently toward all his goals. And the potential he showed exceeded my expectations. And perhaps most importantly of all, his sense of purpose lies in defeating Kibutsuji.
I am in complete agreement with you on those counts.
On another matter, Tanjiro told me his father had used fire breathing.
Ah.
As of now, there's no denying that he still has quite a ways to go. But I think that Rengoku, our flame Hashira, could give him assistance.
Agreed. Considering that his sister is a demon who refrains from killing humans, and that he already came face to face with Kibutsuji, Tanjiro may very well have been born to fulfill this destiny.
That's the end of chapter 7. Now I can only assume there's only one more chapter. Yep. Shinobu. So watch these two, then we'll take on the special mission.
Right before we set out on our next mission, I ran into Tomioka. The moment I saw his face, I was overwhelmed with emotion. Tomioka, you've done so much for Nezuko. So thank you. You put your life on the line for her. I had no idea. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
You can thank me by doing your best work. Our mission is to kill demons. That is all I ask of you.
Thank you so much, Tomioka. I'll do the best I can, and I swear I'll make you proud. I had my new mission, and what Tomioka said renewed my determination. Deep in my heart, I could feel something warm welling up within me.
The profound and complex structure of the infinite castle. The haunting sound of the biwa echoing through the halls. And our beautiful Lord Muzan. The lower ranks made absolute fools of themselves. As punishment, they were killed one after another. I got to watch as their bodies were torn apart, their blood splattering everywhere, all from the best seat in the house. It was like a dream.
Do you have any last words?
This is all like a wonderful dream to me. To see you in the flesh, and have a chance to perish by your very hand. I so enjoyed hearing the other demons' dying breaths. How fortunate I am. I do so love to see others in the throes of despair. It's a dream come true for me. I'm so glad you saved my death for last. Thank you.
That's more like it. I'll give you a generous amount of my blood. If you are able to kill the Demon Slayer wearing Hanafuda earrings, I will give you even more.
I see him. Yes. I can see everything. It's all pouring into me, along with Lord Muzan's blood. If I kill a Hashira, and this kid, I can get even more blood. It's like a dream.
So in the series, in that moment, it's called the Purge because Lord Muzan calls a meeting of the, obviously you know about the 12 Kizuki, the 6 upper ranks and the 6 lower ranks, and so Muzan calls the meeting for the 6 lower ranks because of obviously Rui dying, so there's only 5 of them, and they all get there, and he starts butchering them all because they're all weak as fuck, and apart from him, the one I just saw who actually got Muzan's attention, I guess, and he got his blood, and he's been told to obviously kill Hashiras and Tanjiro, but with Muzan obviously doing that, I can only assume that that means there's one lower rank demon left, being Emu or Emnu, whatever her name is, and then the 6 upper ranks. Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna go Shinobu and Gyu.
Job for you!
Let's try out this insect breathing.
Leave it to me.
She uses frozen as well.
I'm ready to leave. Leave it to me. Now leave it to me. Water. Now then.
Here I go. No dodging this. No dodging.
Leave it to me. Now then.
No dodging this.
Leave it to me. Now then.
Yeah, so he does have a second life.
Now then.
He's noticed these things on the ground to follow him.
Leave it to me.
No dodging this.
I'm ready to move. Now
There. Here I come.
I'm ready when you are.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
Here I come. No dodging this.
Leave the rest to me.
Oh no, you need treatment.
And that means to bring Gyu up.
Let's trade places. Here I come.
I haven't lost yet.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Water.
Here I go.
I still have a chance.
Take this. Here I come. Insect breathing. Butterfly dance. Caprice. How do you like the poison?
Damn, Shinobu kicks ass.
I'm ready when you are. Leave it to me. Water. Now then.
Yeah. That was close. Here I come. I'm just getting warmed up.
I'm ready when you are.
That was close.
I'll do this on hard. Shinobu got it. Yeah.
Time to work.
Leave it to me. Water. Now then. I'm ready when you are.
No dodging this.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Here I come.
Leave it to me.
Here I come.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Water. Now then.
No dodging this.
I'm ready when you are. Leave it to me.
Here I come.
Leave it to me.
Take this.
Now then. Leave it to me. Water. Now then.
Here I go. Yeah. No dodging this.
Leave it to me. Now then. Leave it to me.
No dodging this. Yeah.
Now then. Not bad.
No dodging this. Yeah.
Damn.
I'm ready when you are. Leave it to me. Now then.
Here I go.
Leave it to me. Now then.
I'll make sure this hurts.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Take this. demon!
Leave it to me.
Now then.
Leave it to me.
Now then.
Eat dirt!
Leave it to me.
No dodging this one. Yes?
Leave it to me.
You are. Insect breathing. Here I go. No.
I'm ready when you are.
Shinobi
was
kicks
close.
ass. See? Oh well. So that'll do it for chapter 7. Honestly, I thought this was the last chapter, but I guess there's one more chapter. There's the Mugen Train with the Flame Hashira and Goku, which I can't wait for. But if you enjoyed the video, please follow, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Thanks again for tuning in, and see you guys in the next video.